Welcome. This is Stella Trini Chef coming to you. I know I've been away for a while, but it's 2025 and I've decided to get back into the groove of posting videos on cooking quick meals for the home. I've collaborated here with Lovelace Essentials, so we're going to be putting out some videos on any type of food, quick food for vegans, food for people that are vegetarians but are not extreme vegans, quick fixes for lunch, dinner, to take to the office. So stay tuned and you're going to be seeing some videos from us being posted. We're going to have some chefs that we're going to invite to, and we're going to do some blogs with some chefs that we're going to collaborate with. So we're going to try to make this as exciting as possible for all of y'all. So stay tuned and just remember, when you see these videos, to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much and look forward to posting. Okay, so today we're going to be making what we call a vegan pulled pork sliders. Okay, and in order to do that, you say vegan pulled pork. Oh, what's that? Well, what we're going to use to substitute for real pork would be jackfruit. And we're going to be adding some vegetable broth, some olive oil, some smoked sea salt to give it that smoky flavor. Our better than bouillon, which is all vegan. Some mini sweet peppers, pimento peppers, onions, fresh thyme, some parsley for garnish. And then we have over here our ketchup, barbecue sauce, okay, smoked paprika. And make sure when you buy the paprika, it says smoked paprika, and some organic plant-based butter. Okay, now you can use any type of ketchup or barbecue sauce, whichever is your favorite. You're more than welcome to go ahead and use that. Okay, so we're getting ready to make our vegan pulled pork with our jackfruit. We just add a little bit of olive oil in the saucepan here. We're going to be adding our diced vegetables. Okay. And we're going to let these ingredients saute for a while, till they become a little translucent. And there's some chopped green onions with some parsley. Just make sure that you stir it occasionally so it cooks evenly. We cover it and let that simmer for a bit. We added our jackfruit and make sure everything is incorporated into it. And we're going to cover it and let it simmer for a little bit longer. So now that we have that simmered for about 1.5 to 2 minutes, we're adding our vegetable broth to it. So add just a little more broth, and you put in just enough to cover the jackfruit. Give it a quick little stir, and now we're going to add our better than bouillon, and this is vegan bouillon we add in here. So everything with this dish is completely vegan. Going to add some of our smoked sea salt. And then some smoked paprika will be going into it. And you're more than welcome to add as much or as little as you please, you know. All depends on your taste. Give that a good stir and get it all incorporated. Give it here a little taste. You know, you could get a little spoon and taste it to see if it has enough of the spices in it. If not, you could continue to add till you reach your tolerance of spice. Now we're just gonna cover it and let it simmer here for a bit. So this here needs to simmer for at least 30 minutes, maybe a little more. Okay, so you get it all done, and again, it's like pulled pork, so you know you really got to make sure that the jackfruit gets real tender and it absorbs all that flavor from all the different spices and seasonings that we put into it. So here we are, you know, after simmering and cooking for approximately 30 minutes. Most of the liquid is gone. Okay, so we're getting ready now to add we have a little bit of smoke liquid, okay, that we adding in here. Liquid smoke, I should say, I'm sorry. Liquid smoke that we just added in there. And you could get it at any local supermarket, a little bottle of liquid smoke. Now we're adding some barbecue sauce, you know, and depending on your taste, whether you like a lot of barbecue sauce or very little barbecue sauce, you know, you add accordingly. And then there's ketchup that we put in there too. So the same thing, you know, some people like to have a little more ketchupy flavor than barbecue, you know, but you're more than welcome to put as much or as little as you like, you know. And then we're going to use with our plant-based butter here that we just added, just about a tablespoon of it. Okay, and you're going to incorporate all that into it. Now, as you see, it has taken shape, it has taken color, and it actually looks like pork, but it's not, you know. So for all you vegan lovers out there that used to eat meat and, you know, got away from eating meat but still like the taste of it, this here is a great option. So just a side note, okay, when we putting this here together, we actually put like a tablespoon of the better than bouillon, and what we seem to would make better sense would be a half a tablespoon of the better bouillon, because the vegetable broth has a little bit of salt in it, so you don't want it too salty unless you are a salt lover. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is let this cook down a little bit, let some of the majority of the sauce absorb into the jackfruit. So we're gonna cover it and let it cook down a little more. Now, if you like your food spicy, you're more than welcome to add a little chili to it, whether it's red chili flakes or some pepper sauce. We use this type of pepper sauce or homemade pepper sauce. If you want to, you can add a little bit to give it that little zang. So however you like and whatever taste you have, you could make it accordingly. Okay, so while we're waiting on the vegan pulled pork to finish cook down, we're going to put together here coleslaw to go with it. Because what we're going to do at the end is do a slider with these ingredients and this product that we're putting together. So we're going to use some zucchini veggie spirals for our coleslaw. It's not going to be a traditional coleslaw with cabbage and carrots. We have some vegan mayonnaise made with olive oil and some complete seasoning, some roasted garlic, and a little bit of agave instead of using sugar in it. That's what we're going to do. Okay? Here we're going to throw a little mayonnaise in it. And by the way, that zucchini, you could actually cook it and use it like a little pasta if you want to, you know. There are many options, many things that you can do with it. So we had just here about 2 tablespoons of the vegan mayonnaise. And we're going to put a little bit of complete seasoning to taste, some garlic powder. I'm going to add some of that to it. And again, everything here, you know, you can just add your liking and to your taste. Now we're going to mix this up, and then as it incorporates a bit, we're going to add a little bit of agave. So instead of using sugar in the mixture here. So now we're going to add just a little bit of the agave syrup. I actually like using this. I use it in my coffee. I use it when I'm making tea, to sweeten stuff instead of sugar. So if you want to put your sugar in it, you can, but we're trying to stay vegan. We're trying to stay a little bit on the healthy side. So, okay. What you can do, this is it here all mixed up. What you can do, you could actually, if you want to, peel some carrots and shave it into it. We choose not to. Okay, and then what I would suggest is the zucchini. Take it and chop it up a little bit so that it's a little smaller and not as long as these are like noodles, But the choice is yours. You can decide which direction you want to go. So we're going to be adding some more zucchini to the slaw that we just made. Okay, so here I am. Remember I mentioned earlier on that you can chop it up and add it. So we decided to take the remainder of the zucchini that we had and chop it up and add it to the coleslaw mix that we already have in place. And we're just going to stir that up. We don't need to add any more ingredients to it, just the zucchini. And then we're going to take that and incorporate it all. Our pulled pork is almost finished, so we'll be able to put together our sliders. As you can see here, we have our brioche rolls. You can pick it up in any supermarket, maybe a bakery close by, to get your sliders going. Okay, so here we're going to fill it. First, we're going to start off with a little bit of the slaw on the brioche roll. We're going to use a fork so we don't get too much sauce on it, and we're going to add that. Yeah. So you just and this is great for any little party you're having, and some of our guests when they come, they're vegan or they don't eat meat, and this is a great option to have for them, for the non-meat eaters and the vegan eaters that you have out there. So there you have it, folks. This is your jackfruit pulled pork sliders here. That's great for any occasion, and we have Super Bowl coming up. So if you're gonna have a little Super Bowl get together and you want something you want to cater for some of your guests that don't eat meat and are vegan, this here is a great option. So until next time, you all make it a great day. Dollar Tree Chef here, along with Loveless Essentials, and just a reminder, click the link below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you all soon.